windows up like a ghost in the lane. Highway 601 called my name. Boots worn thin, the gravel did bite. Fate's a shadow that lingers at night. The man in the mirror, his eyes like coal. He asked for my hand, I offered my soul. Oh, the deal I can't return. Fingers blister, the fret still burn. Strings some low, they twist and yearn. But it's a deal I can't return. Steel slides smooth like the truth it hides. The harmonica's well where the devil bites. The moon wore thin, a sliver of bone. I traded my peace for a song unknown. Torn boots shuffle on dust-stained stone. A bargain made, now I walk alone. Oh, the deal I can't return. The wind it whispers, a page is turned. My heart beats slow, my lessons learned. But it's the deal I can't return. Crossroads hum, their secrets keep. Dreams I sold, but none to read. The diner sign swings, a tune it moans. Neon flickers like old lost tones. I struck the chord, it struck me back. A timeless struggle, a railroad track. Oh, the deal I can't return. Fingers blister, the fret still burn. Strings hum low, they twist and yearn. But it's the deal I can't return. Out past the pine, where the moonlight fades, the whistle cries, cuts through the glades. A ghost of steam, a shadow train, rolling through my chest, rolling through my pain. Blind dog blues, they howl in the night. Lost my love, can't find no light. Down that dirt road where the sorrow grew. Blind dog blues, it's just me and you. Shack by the creek, boards creak and moan. Her voice lingers, but I'm all alone. Echoes of laughter, they twist, they turn. Like smoke from a fire, too cold to burn. Blind dog blue, they howl in the night. Lost my love, can't find no light. Down that dirt road where the sorrow grew. Blind dog blue, miles of memory, every step a sin. The shadows of believing crawling on my skin. Trains in the distance, but it won't stop, just rolls on through. Like a teardrop drop, blind dog blues, they howl in the night. Lost my love, can't find no light. Down that dirt road where the sorrow grew, blind dog blue. It's just me and you. I walk that line where the gravel meets the tar. Boots torn open, ain't got me far. The wind whispered low through the cypress trees. Boy, fate don't care about your begging, please. A six-string strap, my only friend, but every note bends where the road might end. The devil waited at a mile marker, a shadow long as a railroad line. He said, boy, you can't outrun the deal. What's yours was mine, and mine's still mine. Clarksdale nights and a bottle's dry home, ghost hum Delta tunes, a slow drum. Highway 61, a preacher's lost prayer, smoke curls up, hangs heavy in the air, steel strings groan. My story unfolds, but fate don't trade silver for soul. Pick or run, but you can't choose both. The devil grinned and his voice like, oh. The devil waited at the mile marker, shadow long as a railroad line. He said, boy, you can't outrun the deal. What's yours was mine, and mine's still mine. Dust won't settle, tears and sweat don't rust that metal. I played till my fingers bled, but still he stood where my soul was led. Tired old eye, a money old wells, a lonesome sigh. Tracks stretch along where shadows creep, train whistle cuts through the midnight deep. The river forgot my voice. Oh Lord, took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums, a ghostly noise. The river forgot my voice. I saw her face in the dusky wind, memory sharper than a bottle of gin. Her laugh still echoes through the cypress trees, but love don't live with a cold night's freeze. I called her name, the night stood still. Her silence answered down the hill. The river forgot my voice. Oh Lord, took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums, a ghostly noise. The river forgot my voice. Steps fade on this dirt road wide. Stars keep watch, got no place to hide. Her shadow lingers by the cabin door, but it's just me in the dark, nothing more. I met a man at the edge of the pine. His shadow was long, his words were fine. He said, boy, this road ain't yours to choose, but every step you take, you pay your dues. And the sun, it fell like a fiery stone. The devil grinned, but I walked alone. Southbound with no blessing, no light to guide me home. A bargain made, my fate was laid, the seed of sin was sown. Highway winds and torn boots old, the crossroads never lie. Southbound with no blessing till the day I die. The strings on my guitar, they moaned and cried like ghosts of every man who ever tried. The dust of Clarksdale clung to my hands. Each note I played, it scorched the land. I saw a diner, red neon glow, but fate told me not to go. The moon don't shine for the broken hearted, every mile a tale departed. Southbound with no blessing, no light to guide me home. A bargain made, my fate was laid, the seed of sin was sown. Highway winds and torn boots low, the crossroads never lie. Southbound with no blessing till the day I die. hear the harmonica howl in the night, a train in the distance, a flickering light. The Mississippi whispers in tongues unknown. The river remembers what I disowned. The sun sank low, burned the sky to ash. A busted six-string, traded for my last splash. Boot tears cracked, they sang on gravel's face. I walked that road to the devil's embrace. The roadhouse took my name, oh, it carved it in the floor. Left my soul by the jukebox, I don't own it no more. The roadhouse took my name, and it never let it go. Highway 61 keeps whispering what I already know. What I already know. His grin was wide. He said, boy, that axle cut both sides. Yeah. I strummed one chord, felt the air grow thin. The dice were cast and the blues rolled in. The bottle laughed, the clock spun wrong. The wall soaked up my weary song. The roadhouse took my name, oh, it carved it in the floor. Left my soul by the jukebox, I don't own it no more. The roadhouse took my name, and it never let it go. Highway 61 keep whispering what I already know. What I already know. Like a gambler's smile, boots worn thin. I walked 1,000 miles, strings on the truth, but the lies don't sting. You pay in blood when the crossroads sing. The river don't care, she don't ask why. Just rolls her waters neath the delta sky. I stood at her edge, boots worn to the thread. Fate whispered low, my soul it fled. The river that judged me took my name, left me walking crooked, full of blame. A bargain struck, The devil laughed loud, the river that judged me. I bowed. A six-string hand, strings, rusted band. Notes sang sorrow from a life near spent. Clarksdale nights where the ghosts hum tunes beneath the glow of a Mississippi moon. Highway 61, a path carved in dust. The road keeps its secrets, the tales we trust. The river that judged me, cold and wide. She don't give no mercy, she don't take no sides. I bargain my soul for a truth I can't see. The river that judged me, still on me. Crossroad frozen in time. My mind I cold wells like a coyote's cry. The river keeps flowing, never ask why. Steel strings hum like a saw in the night. Down by the levee, the moon's hanging tight. The wheels turn slow, but the shadows don't lie. Dust on the road and a deal left to die. The truck didn't ever slept, it keeps on rolling through the misty pines where the past keeps calling. Oh, fate don't wait, and a debt's been kept by the truck. Oh, the truck that never slept. Old Joe's boots sit cracked by the door. He ain't been the same since '84. Said he met a man, but his face weren't clear. Traded his soul for a six-pack of fear. The truck that never slept, it keeps on rolling through the misty pines where the past keeps calling. Oh, fate don't wait, and the debt's been kept by the truck. Oh, the truck that never slept. Highway 61, it whispers to the bone. A devil's handshake, a man walks alone. The crossroads laugh and the wind holds its breath. Every mile's a marker on the road to death. The diner's still there with the neon's faint glow. Flies on the counter, coffee brewed slow. The waitress hums a tune from 65. She swears she's seen the truck come alive. Torn boots on gravel, kicking up dust. Highway whispers in the night we trust. A broken string hums, it cuts through the air. The moon's a witness, but it don't care. 61 lies in a highway dream. Barter my soul for a faded gleam. Fate don't bargain, but I play my hand. Now I'm tied to the rhythm of this cursed land. Oh, guitar moans, it tells my tale. Strings of sorrow are hollowed out well. Clarksdale nights, they know my name, but the stars above, they play a crooked game. The devil waits where the road bends sharp. He tunes his fiddle, I play my harp. 61 lies in a highway dream. Bartered my soul for a faded gleam. Fate don't bargain, but I played my hand. Now I'm tied to the rhythm of this cursed land. Rusty signs swing, they creak and groan. They point to nowhere where I'm alone. Dust on my shadow, miles in my eyes, chasing a bargain, stitched with lies. Cyber streets, and train whistle moan like a lost man's plea. The dirt road whispers under boots worn thin. Ain't no use in praying, not where I've been. Where the delta learns to cry, lonely rivers hum inside. Our heart gets broke, it don't ask why, just fades to blue beneath the sky. Goes Girls ride shotgun in my beat-up truck. Their laughter is brittle, their words get stuck. A woman's name carved on an old pine post, but the echoes tell me she's long a ghost. Where the delta learns to cry, lonely rivers hum inside. A heart gets broke, it don't ask why, just fades of blue beneath the sky. Strings wail, the dog howls low. Night's a preacher, but he don't know the sermons it spins in the blackest dark. Ain't nothing but sorrow sparking a spark. The shack's still standing, though it leans to one side. It holds all the secrets that the years can't hide. A letter unsent and a bottle run dry, and dust and memories just asking why. Where the delta learns to cry, lonely rivers hum inside. A heart gets broke, it don't ask why, just fades to blue beneath the sky. The whistle cried a lonesome moan, drags like veins through earth and bone. The moon hangs low, it barely gleams. Dust sleeps on my string. Dust sleeps on my string. Long road ahead, no end in sight. Ghost walk with me in the pale moonlight. She's gone, she's gone. Her echo rings and dust sleeps on my string. A shack leans heavy on its years. Its boards whisper secrets no one hears. The delta hums, the night bird sings. Dust sleeps on my string. Dust sleeps on my string. Love broke like the bottle in my hand. Shattered pieces, scattered sand. Long road ahead, no end in sight. Ghost walk with me in the pale moonlight. She's gone, she's gone. Her echo rings and dust sleeps on my string. The moon hangs low like a widow's sigh. Dust on the road, the miles crawl by. An old freight moans, splits the silent night. Steel rails sing, sparks fade from sight. Mississippi still remembers the ghost of what was mine. A love that broke in whispers like a distant lonesome line. Her shadow danced by the fire's glow, barefoot steps where the river flows. But the water is high and the levee's torn. Her laugh is gone, just the wind is warm. Mississippi still remembers the weight of her goodbye. A heart that cracked in embers underneath a moonlit sky. A whistle cuts the midnight air like a blade through the thick despair. I hear her name and the echoes bend, but the tracks don't lead to her again. I keep on walking, these shoes don't care. The dirt road listens, the night lays bare. A shack up ahead with its broken pane holds my regrets like a long freight train. There's a whistle moaning, cuts through the night. A long dirt road, no end in sight. The moon hangs low, it don't give no grace. A shack on the hill, just an empty space. Railroad heart in the dark, beats like a drum, but it's missing the spark. Lonely tracks, They pull me apart, railroad hard, railroad hard. The dust kicks up, the wind hums a tune, ghosts of memory under a pale cold moon. I hear a laugh in the creak of the trees, but it's only the night playing tricks on me. Miles to go, the gravel grinds, her shadow lingers, it rewinds. Railroad heart in the dark, beats like a drum, but it's missing the spark. Lonely tracks, they pull me apart, railroad heart, railroad heart. Nothing, a pocket of pain, counting the echoes of a midnight train. Her name's a whisper, her touch a flame, but the fire's gone, just the ash remains. Moon hung low, like a tired old eye. A Monday wail, a lonesome sigh. Tracks stretch long where shadows creep. Train whistle cuts through the midnight deep. The river forgot my voice, oh Lord, took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums a ghostly noise. The river forgot my voice. I saw her face in the dust-kicked wind, memory sharper than a bottle of gin. Her laugh still echoes through the cypress trees, but love don't live where the cold nights freeze. I called her name, the night stood still. Her silence answered down the hill. The river forgot my voice, oh Lord, took my words where they can't be restored. Loneliness hums a ghostly noise. The river got my voice. Footsteps fade on this dirt road wide. Stars keep watch, got no place to hide. A shadow lingers by the cabin door, but it's just me and the dark, nothing more. I met a man on a dirt road bend. His shadow stretched like a devil's grin. He said, boy, what you gotta lose? With torn boots on, I paid my dues. A 6-string deal, a heavy sigh. Fate don't ask the reason why. Highway notes in my blood, they hum under a crescent moon. I come undone. Clarksdale whispers, ghosts in the mud. I carry the tune. Highway notes in my blood. The diner lights flicker, a dusty glow, where stories stick like grease on the stove. A stranger left for harmonicas cry, tells of bargains made and dreams gone dry. The river runs, a thread of sin, pulling me down, pulling me in. Strings buzz raw, boots cuff stone. Destiny's a road walked alone. Highway notes in my blood, they hum under a crescent moon. I come undone. Clarksdale whispers, ghosts in the mud. I carry the tune. Highway notes in my blood. They said the devil wore a smile that night underneath a red neon light. The road split wide, the air turned cold. I chose the path paved in soul. Highway notes in my blood, they hum under a crescent moon. I come undone. Clarksdale whispers, ghosts in the mud. I carry the tune. Moon hangs low, pale and thin. Tracks hum soft, that lonesome hymn. Dirt road stretches, no end in sight. Dust kicks up, swallowed by night. My paint is in the barn, locked and still. Echoes in the rafters, cold and chill. The ghosts don't talk, but they sure do stare. My paint is in the barn, it's always there. Rusty hinges, they creak, they moan. Wind whisper names I used to own. Train whistle cries, it cuts the air. don't care. Shadows crawl, they follow me everywhere. My pain stays in the barn, locked and still. Echoes in the rafters, cold and chill. The ghosts don't talk, but they sure do stare. My pain stays in the barn, it's always there. She left a letter, crumpled and torn. Said the Delta nights had left her warm. The barn don't forget, the walls still sigh. Every goodbye's a reason to cry. The devil dealt me a crooked hand down where the river eats the lane. Boots so torn, can't hold the road, but the highway hums like a heavy load. Fate's a wheel and I'm the stone. It hums in the night, low and long. The dirt, the sweat, the old guitar tones. Clarksdale calls my bones. A preacher's shadow at the edge of dawn said, boy, you've been wandering too long. But I made my bargain in the cypress trees, paid my dues with the Delta breeze. The cost is carved, it's my own. Clarksdale calls my bones, it hums in the night, low and long. The dirt, the sweat, the old guitar tone. Clarksdale calls my bones. Highway 61, it don't forgive, it swallows dreams, it won't let you live. But I keep walking, can't turn around. That dusty diner's where my soul is bound. The harmonica wails like a crying child. The moon's alive, but the stars stay wild. I see the faces in the smoke-stained glass, the ghosts of the ones who never pass. I hear their whispers in the groan.